Hello, this is Cassandra, and I wanted to talk to you today about some technology that you can use in your classroom to enhance and engage your instruction. So as teachers, we've long known that when students are engaged in class activities, they're learning more and their behavior is better. With current technology, teachers have many options to engage students. David and Weinstein's research in 2023 showed that students indeed are more engaged and classes more enjoyable when using gamified experiential technology such as quizzes, Edpuzzle, or Flip. The self-determination theory focuses on three basic psychological needs: autonomy, relatedness, and competence. Underlying all of those needs are educational interest and effort as well. When the technology used in the classroom focuses on giving students autonomy over their learning, helps students relate to each other in a secure and supportive environment, and the students will competent in the task given to them, the technology has been used successfully, according to the self-determination theory. Competence means that they can perform the task they received and that they receive feedback to help them improve. As with any educational tool, there are advantages and disadvantages to using it in our classrooms for interactivity and engagement. When a game or technological tool is designed and used appropriately for a specific purpose, it's been shown to improve student engagement and learning. Educational computer games help students have fun while learning, teaches them new material, and reinforces prior learning. Educational technology tools also have disadvantages. One disadvantage is that they can cut down on student-to-student interaction and hurt communication skills. They can be distracting to some students. They certainly can make cheating easier and may disadvantage some students who don't have internet access at home or technology at home. For the teacher, a disadvantage may be the time that it takes to plan a lesson and also the expense of planning an engaging lesson. Other disadvantages is that technology could replace the teacher. Now let's look at three educational tools that we have available to use in the classroom. The first one we'll focus on or discuss is Edpuzzle. This tool allows teachers to share a video I'm going to show you Edpuzzle right here. There we go. It allows teachers to share a video that they've made or that they found online. So you can use a YouTube video, you can make a video. There are videos already in Edpuzzle that you can use. Here's a few. I've narrowed it down by math and 9th grade. So you can find, you could type in your topic that you're teaching up here. Many videos already created, nice and easy for a teacher. It's a great resource for a flipped classroom or an online classroom. In a traditional classroom, it'd be great if you were going to be out. So for sub work, it's also used to reinforce skills that the students are learning or that they're struggling with, to use for prior skills that they should already know, to reinforce those. So even as a warm-up in class, a get started activity. It can be used as a formative assessment during class, at home. Teachers embed questions into the videos. Let me click on one and show you. So this one has, let's see, it tells us, on the other page, it told us how many questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 questions. So if I click on one of the questions, it'll tell us. So what does the y-intercept mean on the graph? And the students have a choice. They check it, they submit it. You can set it up whether they can skip it or not. And then they can, and the teacher's talking and teaching the material. You can use the questions that are already there. You can create your own questions. The possibilities are endless. This allows students to show that they understand the material or that they don't understand the material, and it helps you as the teacher be able to teach to those misconceptions tomorrow and know what those are. The next educational tool I want to show you is quizzes. And this tool is a gamified, formative, or summative assessment tool. It can also be used for teaching. You can put lessons in quizzes. Questions can appear randomly. So if you have I'm just going to click on a random one, and you can set this up, and the questions won't appear in the same order for every student if you don't want them to. There's an AI enhancement. You can see it right there. That is a pretty nice little option in quizzes. So questions can be random. There's memes. There's a leaderboard that adds to the gamification. The leaderboard supports that need for competence that we discussed in the self-determination theory. So it's that basic psychological need of competence to see where they are ranked against others during a particular assignment. So with quizzes, you can import slides directly from Google Slides. You can create an interactive video, much like Edpuzzle. You can embed external websites. So if you're a science teacher and you want to put a lab right into quizzes, you just put it right in there, and that it's in quizzes. They don't have to go outside. The website is right there. There's a basic version of quizzes that's free. There are also individual subscriptions, school or district subscriptions. The individual subscription currently it's $15 a month or $180 billed annually. In my professional opinion, it's well worth the price of quizzes. You get many tools. There's a free version. It gives you some tools, but it doesn't give you all of them. And there's certain things that are created within quizzes that you won't have access to, like the lessons, and just depending on how it's created that you would not have access to. The third educational tool I want to discuss is Flip. This used to be known as Flipgrid. Microsoft has purchased it, and now it's called Flip. It's totally free for educators and students since Microsoft bought it, and it has many uses in the classroom. Flip requires only a device that can record a video for the teacher and the student. The teacher can post a video or even just a question, and students respond with a video. So it allows the teacher to see the students thinking or to hear the students thinking. They can get creative. It's a great form of differentiation so the students can show their learning in creative ways. All three of these tools have tutorials online. You can Google how to, create a flip or create a certain type of question in quizzes. I've created an interactive quizzes that I'm going to share. It'll be in the description below this video. So be sure to check that out. It's on exponential functions, the key features of exponential functions. Within here, I've got, let me show you. I'm going to click edit so you can see what this looks like. So here there's a drag and drop, and it could appear, depending on the size of your screen, it looks like a drop down, but it's a drag and drop. So these will be blanks, and the students will just drag the correct answer. I can show you what it looks like, although it doesn't show me the options in this view. So, but on the student view, they'll see all of these options. There's, how many do I have down there? 6. So they can drag the correct answer into the blank. So feel free to use it. Feel free to edit it. It's available to everyone. Enjoy that. Okay. I'm going to use this quizzes at this interactive as a formative assessment, like an exit ticket, to see what my students know. The leaderboard, again, it builds into that self-determination theory, encourages students to do their best, and it's also a safe environment. So with the exit ticket, if they get it right, if they don't, but it lets me know where they are. So teaching is an art, and it involves content knowledge, pedagogical knowledge, and in today's classroom, it also involves technological knowledge. And the intersection of all three of these, content, pedagogy, and technology, it's called TPACK, T-P-A-C-K. I am going to have a description or a link to TPACK below this video in the description. Take a look at it and see how that intersection of your content knowledge, your pedagogy, how you teach it, how you know what to teach, when to teach it, and your technological knowledge all intersect. And that's when you're using technology to benefit your students best. You already know what you're teaching. You know the technology, you know the pedagogy. And when we put it all together, we're creating an environment where students learn the best and are having fun and are interacting with the content that we're presenting to them. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I look forward to continuing to use technology with you to enhance our students' learning. Thank you.